What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you are here. Please make sure you go ahead, slap the like button, and also make sure you subscribe. That way you do not miss a video, and always hit the notification bell, because much like my variety channel, I only post when I feel cute or when I have a really good idea to give to you guys or a great class. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell. That way you do not miss a video as time goes on and I premiere more classes for you guys. Now, if you haven't seen my first video, I encourage you to go ahead, go over there and watch it. It is my welcome video. It kind of gives you an explanation of how I got here and why I'm doing what I'm doing. But with that said, happy January 1st. I'm so excited for this journey. It reminds me so much of 1 year ago, last year, when I decided to silently start YouTube, not tell anybody because I was so embarrassed about my views, so embarrassed about all the things, how awkward I was on camera, all that stuff. So I didn't tell anybody. And now, the same time this year, I'm launching this second YouTube channel to really pay it forward. I can't believe still I got over 10,000 subscribers and almost 1 million views in my first year at YouTube. And it's so crazy because this has been my dream to start a coaching channel like this for so long. And I want to tell this story really quick because I'm all about inspiring you guys and all my new YouTubers and telling you stories about what I go through as I go through it. I literally woke up today, my first comment on this channel was like something about along the lines of like, people don't want to see you know, teach how to do a reaction video. People don't want to see, don't be taught by YouTube coach by someone who's done reactions. Let me just clear up and clarify that I do all types of videos over my variety channel. Doing music reactions is part of what I do because I do music on my channel as well. So I wanted to do music reactions to artists that were like me or that would inspire me at the same time that I was writing music. So it worked for me and went into my variety channel of the things that I like. Now, there are people out there doing it for clout and doing it for extra views or whatnot. I was not that. I was someone who started because I genuinely love music and everything on there is real and genuine. And that's the type of message and way I want to teach you guys exactly how to be, is just real, genuine, to the point, and 100% yourself, because at the end of the day, that is what's going to help you grow. But that first comment on this channel about me being a reactor was kind of just telling, it was them kind of telling me like, don't do this, don't start this YouTube coach channel because no one wants to hear from you because you have reaction videos. And I just wanted to let you guys know, like, it hurt for like 5 seconds, and then I remember this is just, I gotta push through it. And I wanted to immediately tell you guys push through the same things, because if you first start your channel, you get your first couple of comments, it's not always going to be nice. It's not always going to be like butterflies and rainbows and love. At one point it will be. You will have people who support you, and those people will find you and trickle in over time, and that's the beauty of the channel. And I can't wait for that to happen for this channel. But it's a really exciting journey, and I'm so excited to give you guys this class today. I wanted to just tell you that story, that way you guys can be inspired. And then don't you know, 2 seconds after that, I stepped into a live session of one of my favorite YouTube coaches, and I didn't even say anything, and she was actually talking about people starting YouTube channels to be coaches out of clout too. So apparently, allegedly, people are starting channels like this to get more views because people always want to know about how to get more views. So it is a high search thing on YouTube, just like the musical reactions are highly searched. And it's crazy because both of those things are so highly saturated and so full of people doing both fake versions of it. And those are the 2 things I love: music reactions, which I cry to because I'm so sensitive and emotional, and now YouTube and branding. I love it so much. Being an entrepreneur, being an influencer, all that stuff is so close to my heart, just like music and being an entertainer. And I know it was hard to fight through in the first variety world, and I know it's going to be even harder for people to take me seriously here in this world, but I know I'm gonna fight through. And it's just so crazy because I almost didn't make this video today because my first comment was, your reaction, this and that. That was upsetting. And then I went right after that, I went into the live stream of my favorite YouTube coach, and she was saying, I don't like all the channels that are popping up of new YouTubers giving new advice. And what I had to say to that, and I actually answered in the chat with her, was that we should be happy that new YouTubers start new YouTube advice channels or new growth channels, because if you don't start it for the wrong reason, you're not starting it for clout, and you actually have a way to give new information like I do, then it's so good, because I'm giving you information and ideas of how to grow and how to build your channel and your brand fresh from my mind, because I just did it last year. A lot of the videos that I watched on YouTube when I was getting mentored by people on YouTube, it was from 2-3 years ago, so the information is a little bit dated. So I'm giving you literally fresh advice as it happened, not only last year when I went through going viral, getting the views, making making a genuine subscriber base, not only what I went through last year, but as I go through it this year on my variety channel, I'll be documenting it here and sharing my story and ideas with you guys. And also, as I grow this channel, I'll be sharing my ideas, stories, all the things that are happening. As I grow my first and second channel, I'll be comparing them, the analytics, the revenue, all that stuff. So it's really exciting. This is a long intro, but I had to say all that because I didn't want anyone, this is all about inspiring you guys and pushing you to do more. So if anyone had those doubts the same way I did today and literally woke up to doubts in a comment, went to a live stream, doubts in a live stream, I had to still come here and do this video and really give this long disclaimer as to why I am doing this channel and why I am teaching you guys and what you're really here for. And I'm so sorry it was a long disclaimer and long intro like that, but I needed to make sure you guys know to always push through that negative hate, you know what I mean? Or nothing will get started, because one of the biggest things is starting. And one of the most important things is just putting that pen down and starting to write the ideas, put that camera on and just go. It is not going to be pretty, but just start. And without further ado, when you do start, among all of the amazing things on YouTube that you have to do and learn for your videos to succeed, one of the most important is that super cute thumbnail. So I made this little class here and we're gonna go over all these things. I'm gonna be your best teacher you've ever had. And again, there are so many things to know about making a thumbnail, so many ways to go about and edit it. These are my tips that this is what worked for me. So I still encourage you guys to go out on YouTube, watch so many YouTube videos about making a thumbnail. Before I made my first thumbnail, I watched 9 or 10 YouTube videos about making a thumbnail. And from that information, I found what worked best for me, and that's what I did, and that's the information I'm giving you guys today. So it's not to say with all of my classes going forward, it's not to say that I'm giving you all this is what you do about CPM, this is what you do about RPM, this is what you do about YouTube tags. It's not going to be like the best information about all those topics. It's going to be my information about those topics, how I feel about them, what they did for me, and my story with them. So this is my story and my information that I want to teach for super cute thumbnails, because that's what, and I wanted to just make it cute this way because it sometimes feels like, I know that when I started this, it felt like a little bit of work, you know, going around and researching the thumbnails and learning how to do YouTube is almost just as hard as learning YouTube. And I do encourage you guys to have a pen and paper whenever you're in these classes with me, and also whenever you're out just on YouTube researching your own stuff. So, how to make a super cute thumbnail that gets views, because that's what it's all about, right? You have to remember that thumbnail is the first thing people see. So all your impressions that become views and the views that become subscribers all start with your title of your video, your tags, and your thumbnail. And I will have future videos going over all those other factors, but right now we're focusing on the thumbnail. And number one is space. And it has been a known fact, many of my YouTube coaches of videos that I watched when I was on the uppity to YouTube and learning what I needed to learn were saying that your YouTube channel is about you, and people want to see you move your face and be yourself once they get inside your video. So the best thing you can do to preview that is have a picture of your face on the YouTube video, preferably any expression of the feeling of the YouTube video. And I just wanted to jump down to the last one real quick because it's be the thumbnail when they click, and that just goes into number one, because don't have a crying face on your thumbnail and then when you click on the video it's just you giggling the whole time, or don't have a happy face on your thumbnail and when you get to it you're just like this the whole, you know what I mean? Be the person that's on your thumbnail, and that is extremely important, and that has worked for me because I have gone through the process of having other thumbnails where it was just all words or my picture was smaller, and the videos that did do best for me and the moments that I was able to express myself the best in the videos and connect with the most people is when that thumbnail was bright and vibrant and everything was all of these things, and then they found it because of that, and they were so happy to find me, and like they wouldn't have known my personality or known any of the things about me that they love if they didn't click the thumbnail. And it's sad that it's a little bit shallow like that, but we have to kind of fake it till we make it type of thing. Like I said, I want to advocate for the people on YouTube who want to be out here with a passion and heart. So if that's something you want to do, like, know that that's what matters, is what's on the inside, what you say, what you teach, what the information you give, how you inspire. That's what truly matters. But to get people in the door, you do need to have You don't have to be pretty. I'm just saying, try your best. Try your absolute best to get the best face picture you can possibly get on your thumbnail along with everything else. And with that face picture, you have the idea to either do photo shoots or screenshots. So you can either go through and like, I've done both and both have worked for me, and that can probably be another video just within itself. I can go into another 10-20 minutes just talking about photo shoots versus screenshots. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments down below. I have a lot of videos coming out that I already have written down. But if certain things that I don't do, like if certain things don't come out and you want to see them, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be so interested into doing stuff that is recommended by you guys. But photo shoots versus screenshots is so cool because you can either do a photo shoot and then have 100 photos to choose from, and then you can choose your thumbnail photos from those amazing photo shoot pictures, or screenshots, which is really good if you are in fact doing a reaction video or any other type of video where it's all about what's going on, your actual feeling in the video. A screenshot is great because you can actually, if you are someone who is giving lots of expressiveness and doing, and you know, being all you are, and you're over the top or a little bit, and you make great screenshots during your filming, then you can just grab a screenshot right from the filming. And like I said, I've done both. I've done a lot of videos where I've grabbed a screenshot of in the middle because I knew it was a great moment where I was touched by something, so I'll use that screenshot. And then I've had other times where it just works better for me to do a beautiful layout with a photo shoot picture. In which case, what I do with the photo shoot pictures is I will take the photo shoot picture with a white backdrop that I ordered from Amazon. Then I go to, which just brings us to number 3, I go to canva.com, which is an amazing website that pretty much helps you edit out of your pictures. Like, it's really cool. So you can do a lot of stuff, and what you can do at canva.com is you can get rid of the background for your photo, and then you have that no background. So then you're able to place this professional photo that you took of yourself on a blank canvas, and it's bright picture of you, vibrant, smiling, giving feeling, expressiveness, that goes on your canvas. And then what goes next to that are the words and titles of your videos. And I said here, bright colors that represent you, because it's not just about, I'm gonna pick yellow because it's the brightest color, I'm gonna pick white because it's the brightest, I'm gonna pick, you know, this brightest, craziest orange. Don't do that. I want you to pick colors for your thumbnails that represent you and the brand and your character that you are, and who you're trying to build, who you're trying to portray, who you're trying to be. And if it's you and your authentic self, then make it your 2 favorite colors. Me, that's what I do. Everything is from my heart and who I am. So my 2 of my favorite colors are white and pink, like legit. And when it comes to bright colors, that just works for me. Like, I can see that. And then the brightest next to that is yellow, and that is bright, and it's one of my favorite colors, so it works. But if I hated yellow, I wouldn't pick that to be in all my thumbnails just because it's bright, you know what I mean? And that's what it really comes down to with YouTube. A lot of people talking about like doing clout and chasing views and not being yourself. That's part of it. Like, don't pick stuff just because you think people are going to like it. You have to mix the idea of what people you think would like also with what you want to do. So it has to be a mix of the two, you know what I mean? So pick the colors that represent you and your brand 100%, and put those colors in those pictures in the titles next to these pictures that you have after you cut them out in Canva, and you'll have like an incredible layout. And it's just so funny because this is the weirdest class we've ever seen, because I know other YouTubers, the other YouTube coaches and all that, they will show you, like, they would be in Canva right now showing you the website and all that, but I'm just giving you a different perspective, and I hope someone out there enjoys this. This perspective of how to make a thumbnail, just my way and my tips and my, like, it's not, I know that this is not your usual fancy like setup where I'm showing you the website and all that. I'm giving you the tools. I just need you guys to go plug it all in yourself and see it yourself, but I just wanted to pass along what I know. And like I said, that brings us to that last one, be the thumbnail when they click. So you're gonna do all of this, like I said, but don't do all of this just to do it. Don't do all of this out of you just trying really hard to get views or clout. Don't fake people out. Don't have a picture of you crying and then they click on the video, it's just you sitting there looking silly. Like, no, be who you are in the thumbnail. Do not clickbait people. Do not be yourself. These are all things that are just red flags. Like, this is like really a special time for YouTubers and people who are online right now. It's a really good time to connect with people all over the world, inspire and create and grow positivity. But it's really saturated with people who are just really just want to clickbait and make quick money and this and that, and it's really not for that. So I really want to make a separate world for the people who want to grow out of the passion of their hearts for YouTube and the content that they love to do, whether that be, you know, your brand might be flowering or gardening or boats or gaming, whatever it is. I really want this to be a place to help you grow your business and your brand on YouTube from my specific heart, from my specific tips and tricks. So this is a lengthy video. I hope you guys learned at least a couple of things in this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my podcast. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a video here. I only post the classes when I feel cute and I have great ideas. So make sure you guys hit that bell. That way you don't miss a video. Check out my variety channel down below. I have a bunch of fun stuff over there. Drag music, regular music, music reactions, Little Mermaid drag performance video, all types of fun stuff. So check out the variety channel. Check out the welcome video here. Share this video, tell a friend, and yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and letting me just express my heart about how I truly feel about YouTube, my journey, and all the things to come. I'm so excited for the rest of my classes, and thank you to everyone, even if it's just a couple people who have watched this so far and subscribed. I really appreciate it. The ones who have reached out and already believed in me as a coach and asked for advice, I appreciate it so much. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Princess Pudding. That's my Instagram name, and you can literally DM me and ask me any question. I'd be so happy to help you guys. I wish you a beautiful 2021, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.